Okay, I continue further with practice work, page number 77. The very first question you can see in your practice work also they had given a picture of bar graph with the drawn animals and number of students. I just go through the sum with the question answers. They had given question number 1. Okay, so now firstly they had given a chart of favorite animals of students of a school is given below. Answer the following questions on its basis. A number of students, the students who like the animals is given in the chart. Okay, I'm not going that much into the detail of the chart, but you just understand whenever we have to write the names of particular animals or months or weeks, right, whatsoever, but it is in the name form, it is written in this slipping line or horizontal line. As you can see, I have written the names of animals on the slipping or horizontal line. This is already given in your practice work as a part of the sum along with the questions. So, and here the numbers, only the numbers are written on this standing line. I cannot write the names here. This is possible, but for now only you understand that on vertical line we go only with the numbers, and on horizontal or slipping line we go with the names. So here, as you can see the numbers, this is a 0 or O. This is called point of origin. Why point of origin? Because this slipping line and standing line starts with this common point, right? This meet here or intersect here. That is why it is called 0 or O, a point of origin. After 0, the very first number is written 30, then 60, then 90, then 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300. From these numbers, what you can assume, that is that the table of 3 is or 30 is used. The table of 30 is used here. 31s are 30, 32s are 60, 33s are 90, 34s are 120, 35s are 150, and likewise till 30 tens are 300. Here the table of 30 is used, okay, and this is being recognized as number of students. These numbers what you see are the number of students, right, and these are the names of animals where they had gone for the visit. Okay, now this is a graph given, bar graph. This is bar graph. Why? Because it is having the rectangular bars in the graph or in the chart, right? So this is a bar chart or bar graph. Okay, now these are on the basis of this we have to answer the questions given in your practice work. I begin with question number 1, which is the most favorite animal of students. Okay, now here you can see the number names of animals: deer, elephant, chimpanzee, lion, tiger, giraffe. Maximum or the biggest or the longest rectangular bar is on deer. You can see, right, this rectangular bar which is longest of all these is on deer, and it is how much? It is ending on number 270. Elephant, this rectangular bar graph, when you see this is a slipping line that ends the bars there. So elephants are 120 in numbers, means liked by the students. Deer is liked by number of students 270. Elephants liked by students 120. Then chimpanzee, it is been liked with 210. Lion, it is liked with 180 students. It is liked by 180 students. Tiger is liked with 120 number of students. 120 number of students like tiger, and giraffe is liked by only 60 students, right? So the first question is which is the most favorite animal of students? The rectangular bar, which is the longest one and it ends on a particular number. See, every bars end on a particular number. So this is the longest one, 270, right, out of all the rectangular bars which I had drawn. So deer is the most favorite animal of the students. It is maximum number of students liked deer. How many? 270. So this is the most favorite animal of students. Least favorite animal of students. Now out of this rectangular bars, which is the smallest bar, you can see giraffe, right? So only 16 students like giraffe. So this is the least animal or the favorite animal of students, giraffe. Now how many more students like chimpanzee than tiger? Now here between the two animals we are having a comparison between chimpanzee and tiger. So the question is, how many more students, means how many more students like chimpanzee than tiger. So chimpanzee, the rectangular bar of chimpanzee ends on 210, right? So chimpanzee had written first 210. Compared to tiger, how many more students like chimpanzee? So tiger is liked by number of students 120, right? So 210 minus 120 is equal to, there are 90 more students who prefer or who like chimpanzee rather than tiger, right? We compare the animals here, so we have to go with minus. Comparison always gives a minus in performing the arithmetical operations. Okay, now moving on to question number 4. How many less elephants, how many less students like elephants than lion? So now here we want, again we have a comparison between two animals, elephants and lion. How many students who prefer less elephants when they compare with the lion? So first of all, in subtraction, remember the number which is bigger we have to write first. Here lion, the bar graph or the rectangular bar of lion ends on 180. So lion, like by the students, are number of students like lion is 180 and elephants are 120. So 180 minus 120 is equal to 60. So 60 less students like elephants compared to lion. Okay, now the last question of this, question number 1. Find the total number of students who like both the animals deer and chimpanzee. Now total, what do you mean by the word total? When we add, right? Addition is called when we add, and when we get the answer, that is called total, right? Or sum. So we have to find out the total number of students, those like deer and chimpanzees both. So deer is the maximum number of students like deer, that is 270, and the number of students those who like chimpanzee is on 210. So 270 plus 210, so answer is total number of students like deer and chimpanzees are 480 number of students. Hopefully this is clear to you, and that is